start a new series. It's Kotlin Code Snippets. So the main theme is we will take one API from Kotlin language, and then we will try to understand how to use that API. And the main why I'm going to start this, so basically when I moved to the Kotlin in 2015 or 16, I faced some issues from the functional perspective or from the declarative perspective, because I mostly write code in object oriented programming and or imperative code. So I understand map and filter functions pretty early, but there are hundreds of other methods or functions available in Kotlin, but I struggle to understand at what place how to use those methods. So it's mostly like to how to recognize something, just like in a design patterns you need to recognize, okay, this is a decoration design pattern or strategy design pattern. In the same way, in the API when you write code, you can recognize, oh okay, so this kind of a code I can replace with that function, so something like that. So today we are going to use the all method, which is available in standard library of Kotlin, and that is available for any class who is implementing iterable interface. So in that case, I'm making a one scenario. So I have some kind of like users, and I want to confirm all the users should be adults. So these are, for example, ages of these users, and how I will implement this. So maybe first I will implement is adults, and I will say, okay, I will send you the list of integers and return me boolean, and I can say list dot for loop, and this will be age in user, anything around that, and then I will check if age is greater than or less than 18, means 17 is not adult, then return false. In the end, return true. So in this case, loop will go and it will check the constraint on all of our items, and then in the end, if any one of them is not adult, it will return false, otherwise true. So once I'm going to call, I will call like this, and this is our method is adults is passing for now. If I change to 10, it should fail. Okay, now how to use all. Okay, before going to the all, there is one more thing which mostly I used. So if this method is part of some kind of a class or some kind of a uh, like view model, or anywhere I am writing some use case logic to make more readable, again it's opinionated. In my opinion, I do on some places like this, sorry. So create this as a extension function, but do discuss with your team, like is it good to go with this, and I will do this, and I feel it look more natural. Okay, and list dot is adults, because it's a private method, so this is only available inside of this code snippet. Okay, so now going back towards the all method. So in this case, we need to recognize this thing. So if I have some kind of a constraint in between of a loop, I'm returning false, and in the end I'm returning true. It's a proper use of a all method. How we can use, I can say this dot all, and I want to pass this. And so basically what I'm saying, hey, you need for all of my members, this constraint should pass. If not, then it will be false. So now still it's passing. If I add something in between, it will be false. Makes sense? And I can also directly use, there is no need for a separate method. I can say greater than equal to 18, and maybe if it's a part of inside of some, most probably this will be part of some class, so I can say value const12 is adult, or maybe any good name, adult age. So then it look more like readable. Now it's readable. Okay, what is this? There is no magic number. So it's again, you can discuss with your team. Most probably you can agree easily. Okay, this is the play. So by summarizing again, mainly what we need to figure it out, this pattern like this, anywhere in any method you are using this pattern, where you in the end you are returning true, but in between your constraint is applying. There may be more than one constraints, and in the end you are returning that false. In that case, you can use directly list dot all, and this all means your this condition should pass for all of these methods. Anything you can write here, it's a predicate. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.